Here it is. Baldi Says, Part 2. There's a lot of good comments this time, and I can't wait to do them. So without further ado, let's just get started. Now entering Funky Kong's massive banana rave mode with extra cheese. Mr. Principal, sometimes I wonder if you are attempting to keep me in here for the sole purpose of unpaid labor, since if I can't go home, I can't cash these checks. Why do the exits keep disappearing, being replaced by a brick wall? Is there even a way out? Was there ever a way out? I don't remember any of the other teachers, so why do we have so many classrooms?
No attempting to leave school in the halls.
Hey, Principal!
What, Baldi?
I'm sorry to announce, Ligma died.
Who's Ligma?
Ligma Ball! My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, I guess what I'm trying to say is, life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on. Not for you, you're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was just having a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, Sometimes, sometimes a story is just a story. You try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, or thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was then I realized I made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. And I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough on Monday and threw it out Wednesday. Or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then, probably at the end of the day, finally they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and go feed the ducks. He would buy all the sourdough bread. Of course, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach, and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks or birds of any kind for that matter, especially buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was. Murdoch is a big boy and loves chicken fish sandwiches. I love Murdoch. He is so funny and awesome. I want to have a play date with him. He is so nice and awesome and cool and loves Frog Night the video game. Let's eat a cheese pizza. I love fish. I love Jared. Horses are my favorite animal. Water is tasty. My bum itches. Bye-bye. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We've got some work to do now. Oh boy, pizza! It just arrived! It's time for me to get that pizza!
No stealing my pizza in the halls.
Oh, wow!
No falling down the stairs in the halls.
Oh my gosh, guys! I found a paper and says Candace. Who is Candace? Candies! Haha, you thought I was gonna say nuts. Oh, you're approaching me. Even though you found all 7 notebooks and ignored my warning to escape, and you still confront me? What makes you a better student than the rest of them?
I can't solve your fucking problems without getting closer.
Oh, really now? Then by all means, come at me. Okay, give me your best shot. Boop! Are you kidding me? Why did I fall for that?
Skillet. Shoe. Nobody asked.
Subscribe to Murdoch on YouTube.
I can't believe it. You're a dumb son of a bitch.